Live, fam. We
Yeah.
live. Yeah, them boys live. The boys back at it. The
Go, you
Jordan
get the
brothers
theme
back
song?
at it.
You want me to play the
Yeah.
theme song for you?
Oh, nah, you don't have to, fam. I'm cool.
You cooling, man. Okay, well, while
I'm
we
cool.
we got a lot going
change in
on right now,
2016,
people.
and it looks like if you do it here, we're not
Look,
quite done with the
these
2020
folks are
count. It does
they're
look like
getting
Joe Biden maybe
scared
took a few of them back,
on
but nowhere near.
CNN
The bulk of them are right in here.
What they,
because
Nowhere near.
what they scared of?
they've been here before, Trev. We've seen this story before.
Yes, sir.
We've seen this episode before, sir.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't nothing new.
I think it's over.
Well, look, I'm looking right now, my guy. They talking about right now.
In Arizona, look at this, 76% of the estimated
Oh,
vote
that's a little loud, fam.
is in. Biden has an
You turn down.
impressive 207,000 vote lead over Trump, 53.6% to
That's loud.
45%, 11 electoral votes in Arizona. In
Yes,
Nevada
sir.
right now,
It's still loud.
Mm-hmm.
I just turned it off. Well, right now, they got Nevada
Yes, sir.
doing their thing. And
Mm-hmm.
hey, man, it's a crazy world. I don't know about you, Trevor. Has it? So he said this said he had sent the link.
Yeah.
You said you sent them the link, right?
Yes, sir. Him and Jen. Mm-hmm. Yep, I sent them the link to the show so they can come on the show, talk about what they think now.
Let me see. I'm gonna just hit the link, man.
Click
Hey,
the
y'all,
link.
welcome to Two Brothers, man. I'm your co-host, Troy Smith. We got the illustrious podfather, Trevor Jackson.
That's right now.
You know,
That's right.
oh, there he is. Was that too loud?
Oh, no. You know, we normally do morning shows. We might have a few technical difficulties tonight. But
Yeah,
guess what?
you know, but the thing was interesting is that so let's break down real quick though, Trev, the Electoral College.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a lot going on when it comes down to this to the politics tonight.
A lot. It's politic heavy tonight.
Politic heavy because you know why? It's election night. It's a whole nother. It's like a holiday. Is my mic too low, man?
Nah, your mic good. You sound
Good.
good. You sound crispy.
Sound crispy.
Mm-hmm.
So the Electoral College is made up of 538 votes.
Mm-hmm.
There's 435 elected officials in the Senate, in the Congress,
Mm-hmm.
the House of Representatives, and 100 senators.
Yeah.
There's 2 senators per state.
Mm-hmm.
Now, each state has different numbers of actual elected officials that's in the House of Representatives.
Mm-hmm.
For example, California has 53 people that's actually elected as part of Congress.
Yeah.
53 people. That's a total of 55 total electoral votes, though.
Mm-hmm.
You follow what I'm telling you?
Mm-hmm.
So 53 people that's part of Congress. Now, those 53 people, Mr. Trevor,
Yes, sir.
are made up of Democrats and Republicans. No Republicans, no Republicrats, right? Just yet.
Yeah.
We haven't went worldwide, just nationwide yet.
Yeah, just yet.
So when you got that, so when it comes down to people saying there's an electoral college, it's not a separate group it's not a separate group alone that's separate from your people that you already elected to be representing you in Congress in Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
It's not like a little separate group. It's the actual group that you already elected to be reps. So they are the actual ones that's voting to put the president and the vice president in office.
Yeah.
Because they represent all of us.
Yeah.
So that's why it's important, guys, that you actually do your census. This all breaks down.
Yeah.
You do your census, the census report that come out every 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Jeffrey's so petty. Oh my God. She mad because I talked to her husband to get on. I'm calling you out, Jennifer. She mad I told her ask her husband to get on too, because I love his opinion too. She's like, you bump that.
Oh yeah.
You want to be his friend, you be his friend. I said, oh my gosh.
She said she don't want that. She
said she don't want that, man. Jesus of Nazareth.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
man, well, I'm looking at the score right now.
What's the score, dog?
You know, it's a bout. We got them boxing up there. So, and what round would you consider this right now? If
This
this
is
was a boxing match.
this is going on if we're going a full 12 round or we're going 15 like back in the day.
Nah, we're going if we're going to the new era, 12.
12. Okay, this is round 10.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, so round 10.
Round 10.
Biden 223, Trump 118.
Ooh, see? But guess what? We've been here before, sir.
Mm-hmm. I think Biden gonna win Arizona, Nevada, and he ain't gonna win nothing else. And Trump gonna win it all.
Well, guess what? Guess what? You can win 3 states: Texas, Florida, and New York, and end up winning 96 votes right there by itself. Now, of course, Trump ain't gonna win New York, but he done won Texas, and he's basically done won Florida.
Oh, Trump just won Indiana. He got 136 now.
So Indiana, though, that's what, like nine electoral votes, right?
Yeah.
Electoral mean the elected officials. So go back to that. So the link. So so the fact is, so we put these people in office. You put those people in office to vote for the president and the vice president.
That's right.
This is constitutional now.
Mm-hmm.
This is in it's in section 2. It's in section 2, article whatever. It's in one of those article 2. I mean, I just got to look at it. That's why I know a couple of these things. But
yeah,
actually in the Constitution where it's showing that where the Congress and the Senate is actually ones choosing the electoral people, elected people are actually choosing to get them in office. So, for example, California being 55 people, 55, 2 senators, 53 representatives, majority of them are Democrat. That's why if that state is majority blue, majority Democrat,
that's who's gonna win.
The Democratic Party gonna automatically give that vote to them. Now, some states, I can't remember which state it was, it's on the East Coast, that the Electoral College would give they would give a certain number of delegates to the person that won the Electoral College, but then they take 2 of those votes. I think it's 5 of them total. So they give 3 to the person that, like, say if it's the state is a Democratic state, they give 2 to the Democrat representative, and then they give 2 to the popular vote. So they split it up a little bit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is that these people are now voting for. So that's why in Tennessee there's 11 votes in Tennessee. 9 of them are Congress members. 2 of them are state or senators.
Yeah.
If that state, which Tennessee is a red state, meaning there are 7 Republicans, 2 Democrats, and 2 senators as Republican, that means the state is going to go Trump.
Red forever.
It's going to go that.
Yeah. Until the people of the state elect them or vote them out or get them out of there some kind of way.
Let's go
red forever.
Let's go to
huh?
I'm gonna go to Michigan, right? Go ahead. I'm gonna go to Michigan right quick.
Go to Michigan because it's red right now. I could tell you, like, Biden is down 300,003 votes. Yeah, he down 300,003 votes in Michigan right now.
So Michigan got 14 Congress people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So look, this is why Michigan is so important as a swing state.
Okay.
Because there's 7 Democrats, 6 Republicans, and 1 Libertarian. So it's basically an even 7-7.
Yeah.
Libertarian can go more probably on a Republican in a sense. But it's more of a tie. So that state right there is not an even. It's not going to be an over. Like, for example, this state is red automatically.
Yeah, it's going to be
not
red. Like
it's
North Carolina. Like North Carolina, Trump just won Ohio too. Yeah, 145, 223. Yeah.
So let's go to North Carolina right quick. North Carolina, right?
Yes, sir.
They got 13 people in the as state rep. I mean, not state reps. I'm sorry, but congressmen, and congresswomen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 1, 2, 3.
Your mic a little hot. Your mic hot.
It's too high.
It's hot. Yeah, turn it down just a nap.
Okay.
Nap. Yeah, there you go.
I ain't doing it, but okay.
Okay.
The fact is that these people are there. We put them in the office to vote for us for the president part.
Mm-hmm.
We done that.
Yes, sir.
By that being the case, that's showing them. Is Dennis in there yet?
Nope.
Yeah, he ain't keeping that energy. See, Dennis, you disappoint me. He ain't keeping that energy that he had.
He nervous. He might be nervous.
Yeah, he nervous. He was talking cash money.
Mm-hmm. He might be nervous.
I'm gonna call him right now.
At the end of the day, I think Trump gonna win this, even though he down right now. I think the percentage of votes that's coming in, I think Trump gonna win it. The vote count right now is 60,000 Biden, 59,000 Trump, but the electoral votes is 223 and 145. That's a lot.
Is that too loud?
It's loud, but it's cool.
No, I'm gonna turn it down.
Mm-hmm.
Dennis.
Hello?
Dennis.
Yes, sir.
Yes, don't,
sir.
don't. I told you to. Can you hear this, Trevor? Can you hear it's good?
It's crispy.
It's too okay. It's not too loud.
Mm-hmm.
I told you to keep that same energy, dog.
Oh, I am.
I haven't heard you. You ain't hitting the link. I'm asking, try to get you on so we can see your face.
I don't know how to do it. You didn't send me the link.
No, Trevor sent you the link. He said he emailed you the link.
I don't have a link. I apologize, but I don't have it. If you send it again,
yeah, we're gonna send it again because we want you to be clear. We want to see your face.
Oh.
It's DennisMidget@hotmail.com. DENNIS.
That's probably why I didn't go through. Because I took him to it, but it probably didn't go through because he still got a Hotmail.
Yeah, it's DennisMidget. That's with 2 T's at hotmail.com.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, I'm gonna hang up so we can bring in because I want to see your face and I want the same energy that you called and talked crazy about. Okay.
You got it, brother.
All right. It might have been too loud. I didn't want to be too loud. So was it echoing on you?
DennisMidget@hotmail.com with 2 T's, DEN.
It didn't let you copy and paste it, huh?
Oh, I don't got it. I can't copy and paste it because I don't know what I mean how to.
I thought I sent it to you.
It wasn't DennisMidget@hotmail.com. It was Miller.D.Thomas@gmail.com.
Oh, that was the one of them. That was those what's names.
How you spell like MIDGET?
There you go. I'm about to send it to you again.
Okay. Yeah, send it to the boy. DennisMidget@hotmail.com.
There you go. I'll send it to you again. But I just want to make sure we understand the Electoral College though and how that works out.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because I'm seeing your boy, because you can win the popular vote. That don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
When it come down to the actual people that's in the elected seats that's making that decision, is voting for on the behalf of its citizens.
Yeah.
That's what matter.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's why you can win, or you can go 3 states, or you can win like three or 4 states. You don't have to win. You don't have to get a vote from nowhere but 3 states: Florida, Texas, and New York, and and probably like 2 or 3 more big ones.
Yeah,
and it's done. You can win all the middle Midwest, all them states there, and it equal up like to 30 votes.
Yeah. Oh, because that ain't nothing.
Right. That's why it's important that you do the census, because those you get those representatives based off the people that's in that area, in that state.
Yeah. You're counted when you do the census.
Right. And they can say, well, we need to get, hold on a second. Did you get it, Dennis?
I don't have it. Did you kind of spell my name?
Hey, Trevor.
He got it. He
said he just sent it again. Check it again.
Yeah, he got it.
It. It's DENNIS MIDGETT @hotmail.com. No dots or anything.
Okay. I just copy and paste what Troy sent me.
Yeah, I just copy and paste it straight off the email that I send you all the time. It's all right. If we don't, it don't matter. We can get your vocal because
Ooh.
No. We got to do this right, bro.
I'm looking right now at all these numbers.
Refresh. Tell him to refresh his thing. He should be right there. It should
You
be
got
right
Trump
there.
right now at 136 electoral votes to 205. Dennis, we seen this story before, but it's looking a little shaky for your guy.
Mm.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, I'm not kidding you, sir. We just got through discussing. We just got through discussing.
No. That's what I want to talk about.
And that's why if he gets
media,
if he get
it's
Texas,
the media.
if he get Texas for sure, and he get Florida, we already know that's 55 electoral votes, and I think it's let me see how many electoral votes in Texas. Let me find this out.
Tell him I'm gonna send it to him again if he ain't got. I sent it to
Here
him. It's
I don't have it.
It got 36. It got 36 votes in plus that's 38 votes in Texas. So he gonna get that because right now Texas is looking like it's going.
Hey, is there any way your guy can?
He can hear you, right? He can
text me the link.
Yeah, text it to him. Yeah, text the link to him.
Send me the number, fam. Tell me the number, fam.
I'm gonna text you his phone number right now.
Okay.
901-651.
Oh, he went on and gave it to you.
8240.
Whoa, okay. Thugging. Well, of course, everybody in Memphis got his number. So 901-651-8240. I mean, everybody in the city do got your number, though.
There he is.
Oh, you popped in?
Troy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I just got something for Trevor.
What's up, family?
There you go.
You still on here?
Yeah, I'm still in here.
Yes,
We're all in here. We're here. All right, Dennis, when you hit it, it let you go and get set up.
All right.
Trevor. We're here, buddy. We got you doing too much. I know everybody like, God, what are they doing? Hey, I'm here. You here? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I hear you, correct? Yeah.
Okay.
There he is. Oh, there he is.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
Trevor, can you hear his trail?
Oh yeah, I can hear y'all clear.
Oh yeah.
So
Sure, you waiting on this, aren't you?
Oh man, I've been waiting. You had me turned up and I was up there dozing in and out. Oh yeah. Hey Trail, hit that. Can you hit that view where you can see his figure and put us on the side? Don't worry about it. Leave it alone. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
No. We're gonna put them in there. We're gonna put them on there. Family. You got to turn your phone sideways, though.
Yeah, turn your phone sideways then so we can get the landscape. There you go. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
This is it. All right.
So, sir, well, first of all, welcome again. As we always like to see you in here. We're at 136-205 Biden right now. As we know, we have seen this story before, Dennis.
Yeah, we have.
We
have.
And, we've seen the story before,
Yes, we have.
I want no. You sound so mellow right now because you were so hot butter when you try to talk bad to us. Oh no! You're gonna try to tell me we ain't gonna get on the call after I told you I'm gonna do it. I want you to keep that same energy there, Dennis.
Oh, we just warming up, Troy. Let me just say this.
Cabaret. Oh, okay. Which Trevor got his drink. I got my water over here.
I got water. I'm drinking water.
Me too.
Oh,
you ain't got your Jack Daniels though.
No Jack Daniels. So listening to you talk, Troy, you guys are downplaying this bloodbath that is currently taking place. Trump has won Texas. He's won Florida. He's won
over.
Georgia.
He has not won them officially yet. It's not in. I'm looking at him right now, but we do know
He up 600,000 in Texas though. That's a
we,
done deal.
Bro.
I see that. I see. I'm not. Hey, I told you from the beginning, Dennis. I believe, even though I didn't vote for him,
Yeah.
I believe Trump going to end up winning again. But
So here's my issue with guys like you.
Oh my God! Like you think,
and everyone in the media, y'all see people. I want you to put your ear real close to the phone, Troy. I want you to put your ear real close to the phone and hear this. Y'all got to stop watching CNN and all the rest of these liberal news outlets because it has happened again. I
told you that's why it wasn't the fact that when I told you I was getting a little sleepy. I call my boy Trevor, say, hey, you want to go live? And I was like, man, yeah, let's do it. Let me call Dennis up. Let me call Jennifer up if she want to hop in. She don't want to hop in there right now.
No, because she see the bloodbath that's going on right now. I wouldn't want to hop in either.
You do know how this works, though. You do know how the Electoral College do work, right? You do know there's not a popularity thing. It's electoral vote wise. We got that.
Yeah, Joe Biden won. He won he won the popular vote. I mean, but if we're in the moral victories, okay, yeah, he won that. But the electrical vote, he is getting destroyed right now.
He ain't getting destroyed yet. He ain't official yet. He's called Dennis. Come on, man.
Come on, Troy. Come on, man. It's just a matter of time. I mean, Trump is up in all of those states.
They just declared Trump winning Florida. It's 174 to 223.
Yeah, and we see he's gonna win Florida, but they ain't officially yet because too close to call in.
He's what I told you. He's winning Texas. He's winning Florida. He's winning Michigan. He's winning Pennsylvania. He's won Ohio. He's winning Georgia. Bro, let it go. We got 4 more years. I want you to say it with me. 4 more years. 4 more years.
I already knew this was going to come into play. I just wanted to argue with you. That's all it was, too. I already knew it was coming to play. I'm with you. I see it.
What's up, Bradley?
We had some people locally here, too. It's been a pretty tight race, and they lost some stuff, too. So, hey, yeah. Have y'all
you said yeah.
Have y'all noticed? Hey, go ahead, Trevor. Go ahead, Dennis. Go ahead.
I was gonna say my thing is, and I was just sharing this with my fiance. I wish going forward, because Trump is going to win. I mean, you might as well just say he's won. I wish the media would chill out, and I wish Trump would chill out with his rhetoric and try to bring the country together. He's won. He doesn't have to play to his base as much.
Yeah, you're right.
Wish, he doesn't have to, play to them to win. You won, bro. So act presidential now. This is your last remaining chance to act presidential. You've won. Just, this is the perfect time to tell.
Do you think we'll see more of a peaceful Trump these next 4 years?
Trevor, that's what I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping that, even with the coronavirus, I'm hoping that he now goes and say, we need to listen to the experts. We need to put these masks on. We got to get this under control.
Okay.
I wish he would do more of that. You've worked your base. They've got you reelected again. Now it's time to just chill out, because at this point you can't run again. So you don't really have anything to win or lose. Now you're working on your legacy.
Okay.
See, that's why you can't be mad at. That's why I don't like you like that, because you can't be mad at you. You're not you speaking truth at that point.
Yeah. And I'll say this too. The media has to give him a fair shot. The media, if you listen to the media, Trump was getting his ass whooped today. Like, it was supposed to be a blowout.
Yeah, of course, but like I said, we've seen this. Like I told Trevor, we've seen this story before. We've heard the story 85% when they say he's gonna lose against your girl, and he came through and swept it.
And I'll say this too. Uh, Trump is one, so that should tell you there are quite a few people that like what he's doing.
Yeah.
The media doesn't want to accept that.
Oh my God! Hold on. So he done went from 230 to 224. I mean, it's 230 to 224 now. That's how much it done jumped up. Like, yeah.
Oh,
Bro, I
already?
told you he's winning, bro. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Hey, can we give props to Kanye though in Tennessee? He had 7,000 votes.
Kanye did?
He had
course.
7,000 votes. I seen your little bobblehead you got too.
I heard you only need 300 people to be able to put your name on the ballot in Tennessee.
Yeah, for people sign on to say I agree with you to run. Yeah.
Okay.
How'd you get
Now-
that bobblehead, Dennis?
Pay for it.
Man,
It was
like that, man. Where'd you get it from? How'd you know about it?
let me show you videos.
Show it to
Let me
us.
go get it. Hold on.
Hey, Trevor, this dude got a freaking Kanye West bobblehead,
That's what's up. That's
presidential bobblehead.
That's what's up. Hey, that's crazy.
Yeah, I had to put it back in the box, man.
It's a collector's item, huh?
Yeah, it's a collector's item, but I'll break it out real quick just for y'all to see it. Yeah, I went to the bobblehead.com and they had one of all the presidential candidates, including my boy. So I had to get it.
Mr. West.
You got a little bobblehead, man.
Oh man.
Kanye West.
So
Yes,
that's
sir.
those folks that's out there listening to us right now. What are y'all thoughts at this point, man? What do you think by Trump now basically end up winning this whole thing out? Can we get behind him and say, okay, he is our president?
Now, I say this too, Troy. This is what I'm most concerned about.
What you concerned about?
As a black male, or just as a black person. Trump has won with us completely shitting on him as a race. We didn't want to have anything to do with him. So for me, I'm thinking like, is he gonna remember that and say, you know what? I'm not doing anything for you guys.
Now that he ain't got to win no more.
He ain't got to win no more. So I'm a bit concerned about that. And
you think he might renege on the whole HBCU stuff that you love to jump on and everything?
Well, what I'm hoping is this platinum plan, he actually does go forward with it. And I hope Ice Cube and the other people that sit down with him hold him accountable to it. And I just say this too, man. Us as black people, we gotta stop calling people Uncle Toms and all this other stuff just by wanting to sit at the table and talk to these people. Think about it, man.
I agree with
I
that.
don't understand. I don't understand our community. We say fuck Trump instead of saying, you know what, we might not agree. Troy, you and I don't agree all the time, and that's okay. But you know what? You gotta have someone talking to him, telling him our issues and concerns. Not talking to him is the worst thing that we could possibly do.
Yeah.
And I don't get it. And people are ready to cancel people just for having a conversation with the man. It's like, well, what is he supposed? What are we supposed? If we're not willing to talk to him, how are we gonna ever get anything changed? And our community, we like, oh, I can't believe you sitting talking to Trump. Well, I look at it this way: if I'm at a restaurant and I'm getting bad service, what am I gonna do? Am I just gonna walk out, or am I going to ask for the manager to address my concerns? Which one am I gonna do?
The man is making the right decision. Going to ask the manager about your concerns because he'll fix the situation and you won't have to act out of character.
Thank you, Trevor. Why? So to me, I'm kind of like, why is this so hard for my people to understand? They're not happy with Trump and his issues, but they're not willing or wanting to sit down and talk to him. That is crazy to me. That is absolutely crazy.
That's one thing I don't get. Yeah, I don't get that. Like when you looking like a joke because you wouldn't go talk to somebody.
I don't get that neither.
But
it's kind of
what they got to stop doing though is stop putting the whole. That I think when people just be feeding into it, looking stupid, like where they be just because you met with Trump and you black don't mean you go in there and always speak for all the black people. Like when Lil Wayne went to go meet with him, he didn't have to say, I think he's gonna help our community. He don't have to always go there and say I'm speaking for all the black folk. Just go speak for yourself.
correct. But I just want to say, man, it's okay with talking to him. We don't, and it's not saying that you agree with him.
Right.
You're just saying, hey, here are issues in my community. How can we find some kind of common ground to help our community? But you got Diddy and all the rest of them. They like, fuck Trump. And it's like, what?
Hey, I got a question to ask y'all brothers. That's crazy what I'm noticing right now.
Trevor, I like that hat too, bro.
Oh, I appreciate it, family. I appreciate it, man. I try to keep me a crispy
He's keeping a fresh hat on. I got the same.
That one nice, bro. I like that one.
I got a question to ask both of y'all. Like, entertainers, right? I think the country knowledge is starting to take a back burner to entertainment. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like you got to be popular and cool to be accepted in the United States. And ever since Trump done been in office, it's like Ice Cube going to him, Kanye going to him. What happened to people being educated? Like educated people being popular. I don't see that no more. It's all about just popularity now. What y'all think about that? Because this shit getting crazy to me though, man.
We have a celebrity president. To your point, you're absolutely correct.
But it got to a point now that what the nerd or the person that's educated not that popular, and they don't have much of a reach as the popular guy does. That's what I come to the understanding of that. If you are an entertainer, they're willing to speak to you because your reach is much broader than Cornel West.
Mm-hmm.
Cornel West is for everybody, but his reach is not as far as Kanye's.
Right.
Kanye reaching into everybody.
Yeah. So speaking of Kanye,
mm-hmm.
Kanye was one of the first people to say, you know what, I'm gonna talk to Trump. And he got
real. I mean,
and now all these other
Kanye done said some silly
slowly trickling down to saying, I want to talk to Trump now.
Yeah.
I do agree. Like some of the stuff Kanye was saying in that first meeting of like he thought he was like his dad, crazy dumb shit. You like, bro, stop.
You're already in the room. Don't need to be doing extra.
Yeah, you don't need to be doing all that extra stuff. Yeah. Chill out.
Yeah.
Chill out.
I'm with you though. This point though, now it's time to. I'm hoping at this point we see a turn, because if Trump is the person that we all know he is, that don't give a crap what nobody say.
Right.
He now don't have to play into that base and worry about them. It's like, man, I ain't worried about y'all. Y'all gonna be here. Y'all got me here, so you vote. Like he done said at plenty of meetings. Y'all voted for this.
Mm-hmm.
So I do have a question for Trevor and Troy. Have y'all done a wellness check on all y'all Black Democrats friends, specifically Don Lemon? Have y'all done a wellness check on that guy?
Hey, well, first of all, me and Trevor and I got our own party.
We got our own party now, Dennis. You can be inaugurated in our party if you want to now.
Tell me about y'all party, man.
It's the Republicrats.
Yeah, we Republicrats. It's just objective. You know what I mean? It's objective.
With a new name though, we Republicrats because we see both sides, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you vote both sides though?
A
lot of y'all say like, oh,
well, you
I don't have an issue with Republicans.
A lot of y'all. I got a best friend.
But you've never voted for a Republican.
That's a lie.
I did.
And now, if you saw who I voted for, it was I voted for a Democrat. I voted for I think I voted for a Republican. Mine was very, and I'd be more than happy to share it to both of you guys.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like an independent.
Yeah, that's what I am on the books. I'm an independent.
Me, I'm a conservative with my finances, but I'm a liberal. you know what I'm saying, with how I interact with other human beings.
Now, what do you mean by that, Trevor? How can you?
What you mean?
Now you say you're a Republican with your money.
Okay, I guess you want to say I'm a fiscal conservative. He's
That's
fiscal
correct.
conservative.
Yeah.
And he's social liberal, where he believes, like you, Dennis, just saying what you do. You believe in certain things to make sure that people have some even ground if they can get it. And when it comes down to social justice and things like that, you done it by the Black Lives Matter idea, not by the movement itself, but by the idea of knowing that we do matter.
Yeah, I agree with that, but I don't agree with the Democrats trying to take care of everybody.
Yeah,
as a business owner, if I don't go out and find work, I don't eat.
We both think we all three think the same way.
Yeah, and the Democrats just want to take care of everybody off of the hard work or off of all the money that business owners make. That's not right. That's not fair. Like, no, we put in the sweat equity and we put in the resources and we believed in ourselves. Of course we should make more of the money because we took more of a risk.
Yeah. And you can help the people that's not taking the risk by giving them opportunity to have a job.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Since you don't believe in your own self, I tell you what, you can help me make my dream even bigger.
Yeah.
But see, this the sad thing now. The 4 years.
Yes.
Oh, now they talking about Trump said they trying to steal the election, man. So it's not looking good for your boy, man.
What?
Oh, it's not looking good for Trump.
Trump, I am looking at a different source. I'm looking at a source that's talking about he's saying he's trying to steal the election.
CNN is even saying that Trump is like blowing Biden out of the water.
I'm looking right at it right now, and it's not. They're saying actually Trump is trying to steal it. Trump is saying that they are trying to steal the election because he's at 165 all of a sudden.
Yeah. Oh, I see him at 174 still, and it's 223.
Yeah, so. And that's because they haven't counted Texas yet. There's 30-something odd votes right there. And
what about Georgia? Have they counted Georgia?
No, they haven't
counted Georgia or
North
Carolina.
That's what I'm saying.
And Georgia, North Carolina, North Carolina, and Texas is. I'll tell y'all what it is right now in North Carolina if y'all want me to.
Yeah, go ahead.
My fault. I'm pressing.
Take your time, Trevor.
As he looking at, go ahead.
Donald Trump, 2,732,000 in North Carolina. Biden, 2,655,000.
That's a blowout.
That's a blowout.
Blowout, boy. Stop. That's a blowout. He's winning.
That's 80,000, man.
Yeah, that's a thin margin. But if Trump do win this thing officially,
yes,
you do know that they can always go back and wait and recount some things like in Pennsylvania. But it got to be a literal blowout. It got to be a blowout for those absentee ballots that go back and waiting on them to come in. If it ain't a blowout, they're gonna try to check. If it's a blowout, ain't nobody worry about them. Nobody worry about them ballots.
Biden up 2 million overall.
Yeah, he is. That's why I said in moral victories. Okay, he. Let me ask y'all this.
Okay.
I was having this conversation tonight. Should there be? Why do we have the Electoral College? Why shouldn't it just be popular vote? Whoever has the popular vote wins. Why? I don't understand why we even need the Electoral College.
Hold on a second. Okay. First of all, Marquise done said it's over, fam. Trump won. CNN all about it. CNN all but admitted that Biden has no way of presidency.
I've been saying this since I hopped on.
Trump won Florida, Ohio, Texas to seal the deal. But Marquise, it's not done yet. I'm with you. We've seen the story before, but it's not officially done yet. Now let's go back to what
Troy. Come on. Troy, you sounding like a real liberal right now.
Let's talk about this Electoral College right quick.
Trump has mocked Joe Biden. I mean, he has fried him tonight.
Sleepy Joe.
And you're like, oh, well, it's not over yet. Come on, man.
Tell Marquise if he got his headphones, man, we can put him in the show with us to have the conversation.
But Marquise, you got to have the headphones, dog, because we can't do it without the headphones. But look, Dennis, we cannot get rid of the Electoral College because the Electoral College is the elected officials that we put in office. That's 435 elected people to Congress from the United States. 100 of those people are senators. That's 530. That's 535, and 3 of those people are from the Washington D.C.
But what that has to do with the popular vote?
So the thing is that let's go on back to it. So when it comes down to it, you know, like for example, Tennessee has 11 electoral vote.
Now, are we in Tennessee, Trevor? Are you in Tennessee?
Now
I'm in North Carolina and Charlotte.
Oh, Trevor, tell us who won North Carolina.
It ain't over yet, though, dog. Stop it.
Trump up by 80,000 votes.
Trump by 80,000. Come on.
Okay. Last point to that. How many votes are in?
Look.
What's the
it
percentage?
Ain't a lot for the state of North Carolina, though, because
do you know why?
2 million people in Charlotte, where I'm located at. And it's
what's the percentage of votes counted?
Hold on,
it's high, bro. It's like 80-90%.
Dennis, it doesn't matter what that vote say. I'm glad you said that. So
it's over.
North Carolina. Look, let me tell you why North Carolina is like in a sense a swing state and stuff. Look, North Carolina has a total of 13 reps at the U.S. Congress.
Okay,
13 reps, right? Let's count the Republicans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, let me go over start at 1.
Now, do y'all have Lindsey Graham?
5,
is
6,
he North Carolina?
9.
The governor?
10.
No, Lindsey Graham. Is he y'all senator?
I think so. Yeah.
He
Lindsey
had a
Graham
tight race, but he won.
Roy Cooper won as the governor.
Okay.
So Dennis.
Yes.
I'm sorry, y'all. The Republican. The reason why North Carolina will win as a Republican state because it's a red state in a sense because it has more Republican people there, except for whoever don't ran today. It depends on how. Currently, before the people that's run, there's 9 Republicans.
Okay.
So that would make sense for that to be a red state, so that would be an automatic win for Trump. That's so. For example, those people don't matter. I mean, the people does matter. The people voted to get those people that's actually representing those at the House of Representatives and Senate to represent them as a state. So that's why the Electoral College is of people that was elected by us.
Yeah.
So it's not a separate entity. It's just our elected people making a vote for president and vice president, which is constitutional for us.
Okay.
So we can get rid of it. That means we got to get rid of Congress and Senate, which is not going to happen.
Right. Now, I will. What I have been telling everybody today too is it really doesn't matter who wins the presidency. What really matters is who has control of the House and the Senate, because they are the ones that get laws passed.
Yeah.
So and I think that's what hurt Obama. Is towards the end of his term, the Republicans had the Senate and I think the House, so he couldn't get anything through. And that's how we also had it where that Supreme Court person that we just got was able to get through because there were enough Republican senators to vote her in.
Yeah,
so I think people got to look at that too. Like, it's very important who we elect to the House and the Senate. But truthfully, too, I think,
touchdown. That's a touchdown, Dennis. You scored.
Oh, okay.
And the people that's voting, so it's constitutional. The people that's getting voted in to vice president, president are voted by the people that we voted in as representatives.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Those are the ones actually putting them in office. So when it comes down to making long-term decisions, we're gonna feel decisions that's happened from Trump years from now. Because the girl he put in Supreme Court, she's gonna be there for
lifetime position.
60 years.
Yeah.
60 years possibly.
Y'all see that comment at the bottom?
Yeah, they ready to call North Carolina. No, Trump gonna win North Carolina
because 99% votes in. It's over.
But it always the popular votes are cool. But Trump will end up winning North Carolina because
The
It's
Electoral
majority
College.
of the Republican.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been saying it all night, bro.
But
Like
the reason why Detroit
I know why you went to bed. You want to go to bed early, Troy.
oh well no, it ain't nothing to do with it. Look,
You didn't want to watch any more of this.
look,
This
Michigan.
shellacking that Biden is getting.
The reason that Michigan is a toss-up state, like I was telling Trevor earlier, is because there's a split.
Trump is winning Michigan. What are you talking about?
You know what I'm saying? The reason why it was a toss-up because there's 7 Republicans and then there's 6 Democrats and 1 Libertarian. Basically, that's another Republican.
Okay.
Biden on CNN right now talking about he think that we're gonna win the election.
Who was that?
Joe Biden. Yeah, he on CNN right now.
Mark, you said
Oh boy.
House. Yeah, so Democrats keeping the House, confirmed it. It looks like the Republicans are going to keep the Senate where they are. The Senate is over. Blah, blah. Yeah, so look, guess what though?
What?
Those really making those decisions are the folks that's in those seats.
That's right.
It could be life-term. The president's only 4 years and
That's
8
right.
years total. They can't do nothing besides put people in place to play chess.
You know what
That's
the
right.
real question is about the Democratic Party right now?
What's that?
What are they gonna do to refresh the party? They got a 77-year-old man running for president. What they gonna do to refresh the party? Give it some energy, like, you know what I'm saying? Bring somebody youthful in there that really got something to say.
But let me ask you this, Trevor. Who do you think would have been a better candidate for the Democratic Party this year?
I don't have no clue because I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know nobody else. The rest of the people they either getting in trouble or something. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Now, what did you think of Buttigieg?
I don't think he was better than Biden because Biden had the history with Obama. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Yeah.
They got to groom him up a little bit more.
Okay. So let me ask you this question. This was the largest voter turnout.
Largest in history.
How the hell did Biden lose this race?
Yeah.
Somebody explain that to me.
I know how he did. He too old. Nobody had confidence in this guy. Let me tell you though, the reason why he lost is because the Electoral College, man. Because the elected officials is there. It don't matter what them popular votes say. That's good. They voted. We all voted to do that because we had to go down the ticket and do our vote we need to do. But when it comes to the presidency or vice president, you get out there and vote to get those individuals in to help vote that person in that you need to be in office, that you want to be in office. That's all it comes down to.
What's the country gonna do to become youthful? Like,
Obama flipped folks. Like there was a Republican state decided that we're gonna vote for him instead of Romney or McCain.
Yeah,
that's how you feel that.
Yeah.
Bad,
so my bigger. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Trevor.
No, I was just wondering, like, Trump 72, Biden 77 or 85 or whatever he is. What is the country gonna do to? What is the country need to become youthful, like older white guys, man. I'm not racist at all. I love.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, don't do it. Don't go on.
Older, you know what I mean? When is it going to be over with for the older white guy regime?
Well, now if you think about it, though, Trevor, Clinton was when he became president. He wasn't that old. Bush, W, he wasn't that old. Mm-hmm. Obama wasn't that old.
He's only 40 something. 48. He came out.
Yeah.
He came out. He went in 40 something.
Right. So it's only been since really Trump in this last election with Biden that we've had these old guys. But I agree, like, bro, we need some 50 and 60-year-olds in that in that position.
Yeah. I'm gonna read a comment. Mark said, Democrats keep giving you the same old leadership that you've seen and don't want. After 8 years of Obama, they had the momentum. They didn't groom another candidate, so they came back with Hillary. No one likes her. Bernie had the momentum.
And that boy eyes wide open like an owl, boy.
Oh, yeah. I was looking like I was on some illegal substance with him.
Yeah. I agree with that, man. What what bothers me and pisses me off more than anything is the media was like, "Oh, Trump, he has a nationally he's down by 10%." And you're like, "What?" So I can't wait to hear y'all try to flip this in the next coming days because right now y'all all got egg on your face because no, he wasn't down. He just won again.
Hold on, say we can't skip over Queese. Queese done said Obama didn't like Biden. He said he didn't even want to endorse him.
It
Now,
don't seem like it, to be honest.
well, now if you follow too, and I made a point to this to a friend, you didn't see any of the Clintons out campaigning for him. You didn't see Bernie out campaigning for him, not like heavily, like you didn't see them in the news or any of that type of stuff campaigning for Biden. So
They said they
I
didn't
think
believe either. That's what you're saying. They ain't believe. I
kind of
didn't
looking
believe
that way.
I didn't believe it either. I'm just saying, but do you make me think of a different perspective when it comes down to Trump? Now that he done won,
Yes,
next 4 years, now
he
let's
got to
We
relax.
saying that and it ain't
really
even over.
huh?
We saying that and it ain't even over.
It ain't over. I said if he wins,
Trevor, it's over, bro. I
if
know,
he
I know
wins,
you and Troy hoping on a hope.
no,
But it's a wrap,
no,
bro.
no. Look,
It's a wrap.
if he do win,
Yes.
you hope he becomes the CEO Trump that everybody say.
Yes. Well, now I'll tell y'all this. I went to Paris and London before the pandemic, like right before it hit, like in February. And the way that the media crucifies Trump, the media over there has it where he's pro-America. Like it's all about America. Over here, we look at him as being very divisive and all this other stuff. But you got to think it's the liberal media over here. The media is over there. They look at him completely different.
Except for Ireland.
Um,
Ireland can't stand him.
Now we gotta call out the
Ireland.
media also because there's a lot of separation in the media between when I look at CNN and when I look at Fox News, it's like a whole lot of separation. Like it shows what if you turn it on this channel, turn on this channel, it shows you the separation in the country.
no, it shows you the bias. Now I'll say this too, Trevor. I thought the being a journalist, correct me if I'm wrong, you're supposed to be objective and not biased.
That's true. That's true. Very true. Everything's supposed to be objective.
Are we seeing that?
Well, that's what on both sides. But I'll tell you this: that's what it comes down to. It's important that people start looking. Hopefully, people start using their head. Look, we cannot. I have to blame like my boy Pat Vandercheck. I think it's what his name is. It's the Fox. It's the Republicans' fault that they're not creating their own narrative because the the liberal people like Bezos, who's about to probably buy CNN, who bought New York Times, who's
I thought
buying.
he bought Washington Post.
Well, I mean Washington Post. Yeah.
I mean, who bought Wall Street?
No. He bought New York Times. Bezos did. I don't know who bought.
Bezos a liberal.
Well, yeah,
yeah, heck yeah.
But the fact is, these people that has this money,
Right.
they're buying it up and creating a narrative for themselves compared to the Republicans who's like, we just got Fox. Well, you can't create, you don't own nothing. You got the money.
But we don't need biased news. We need just give us the news. Okay? Give us the news. Now, I will say this. Trump hadn't really helped himself with some of the shit he's done. He's done quite a bit of just fuck shit. You like, bro, you got to relax. And I'm a huge Trump supporter, but I cringe some days like, I know he just didn't say that.
Oh, yeah.
So he has to relax too. So the media can kind of get off of him. But I kind of like what he did to the 60 Minutes lady. Like,
You
I'm
like
out of here, bro.
y'all don't like me. I'm out.
Can I
Yeah.
ask y'all guys a question?
Sure.
I'm thinking of it right now. When Biden's agenda, to me, which way does it lean more to? The African American male or the LGBT community?
LGBT community.
Okay.
What do you think? What do you
You're
think?
right. I think you're right.
Everything. Look, everything is under the umbrella of minority. So where the black once again be put to the back seat, and then everything else will be out there.
And then it's not just blacks too, neither, Troy. It's the black man. Like, we the lowest of the low right now.
I'm with you. Yeah.
Well, and so now to that point, I can't wait to see the numbers because I would love to see how many black males voted for Trump and how many black males voted for Biden. You got to think Biden did some real messed up stuff to our community, and the media didn't want to really talk about that. They didn't want to talk about the 94 crime bill.
Yeah.
You know, they want to skate over that.
But you do know what he said though, Dennis, in the speech. He said, "I messed up." One thing Trump ain't gonna ever say. He said, "I got it wrong." Biden said, "I got it wrong."
Yeah,
I didn't hear him say that. Did he say that?
Yeah, he said, I got it wrong. He said under his breath, he said, I got it wrong.
But he didn't explain how he was gonna make things better for us.
He just said, he knew he messed up. Ain't nothing else to say.
Yeah, and I'll tell y'all this: if we're gonna be honest, and I voted for Obama twice, but Obama didn't do nothing for us.
Stop it.
I'll tell you a secret. I have a client who Trump got out of jail. Client right now. I actually talked to him. I actually talked to her tonight.
Yeah.
And she said Obama, she tried to get clemency 3 times and she was denied.
You know why, don't you?
3 times.
You know why though, don't you?
Why?
Dennis, you and I both know now by record, and I can go pull this stat up and I'll make it. Obama freed more individuals from he pardoned more individuals than Trump did. You know why he couldn't?
Okay, you saying pardon, but no.
Pardon, he released. Pardon, released, same thing. But do you know why? But
Trump had the correctional bill. What are you talking about?
I'm not talking about the fact that the bill been passed. I'm talking about the fact that people that was pardoned from jail. But you know why though? You know why you could not publicize? There's things that Obama did do that was not publicized that Trump unfortunately has the privilege to be able to do and publicize that you or I couldn't do.
Okay, so help me understand how this lady who was a non-violent offender, Obama did not want.
No, I'm with you on that.
Explain that to me.
Everybody's not going to be able to. Everyone that you for everyone that you do help out, is going to be somebody to say, "Well, you didn't help me out." But the fact is, let's be honest though. On a reality point, you and I have both been in the rooms that we had to make sure we're in the room and navigate it properly, so we can stay in the room and then actually take care of what we need to do. Right? Can you agree to that? You and I have been in places, situations,
yes,
people that if we came in and did an act full, whatever, we won't be in the room again. And no one else someone else may not be able to come in behind us.
That's true.
So
I would agree with that.
There are some things that Obama did do that he did not publicize. Just like when T.I. gave who was it that got out of jail? Who was that T.I. gave some money to? Oh, Michael Vick.
Yeah.
T.I. gave money to Michael Vick?
Michael gave him 50 stacks or something like that right when he got out.
Man,
I didn't publicize and say a word about it. You know,
Vick, the first NFL player that got $200 million contracts. He might not need. He needed something from Tip.
Yeah, dude.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. Like, really?
He took all this. You ain't watched the 30 for 30 on Mike Vick?
I need to watch. I ain't watched it. I need to watch that now.
Yeah, Mike Vick lost everything. Not only that,
hurt like that though.
The Falcons said, "Give us the money back."
Ooh,
that's the difference between
$100 million back.
There's a difference between broke and rich broke now.
Look, he got out of jail. Look at the 30 for 30. Michael Vick said he got out of jail.
Watch it.
He said he got out of jail with a couple thousand in the account or like a couple $100 in the account. That was it. And Tip called him up and said, "Hey man, here go 50,000. Don't even worry about it."
Man, Tipper is a
That's
real
crazy.
nigga. If that's the case, he's a real nigga, man. He is.
So the
Hey,
thing that
I'm
it's so
gonna give
much.
y'all some breaking news. I'm sorry, Troy.
Go ahead,
Breaking
go ahead.
news. It's about
Trump
to be a
won.
blowout.
About to be blowout.
223 Biden, 212 Trump. Looking at these statistics, Biden ain't gonna win nothing else but Arizona, and Trump gonna win the rest of the country. He gonna win Georgia. He gonna win Pennsylvania. He gonna win Michigan. He gonna win.
Hold on a
Wisconsin.
second, Trevor. Whose side you on, man?
I told you it was gonna be a blowout. I told you it was a bloodbath going
Now,
on right now.
now listen, Troy. Now I'm different now.
I
Trevor ain't biased.
I'm
He's not
a
with that
real
liberal bias.
Republican.
Is this too loud, dog?
Holds
They're
the
too
Clinton
loud.
state of Nevada,
Nah, it's
and
perfect.
Joe Biden holds the Clinton state of Hawaii, right? And so then we're moving through, and we look right here. And let's
Can you hear that,
say
Dennis?
Joe Biden wins Maine. I'm going
I
to give
feel vindicated tonight.
here. There's one up there that's in play. President Trump carried Maine 2, the 2nd congressional district. Last time, Maine and Nebraska do by congressional district. So there's one up there. It could be in some dispute, but let's stop there for a second.
Well, hey, man. Either way, the fact is that this, man, it come down to. Well, we're going back to what Trump did, that Trump can do that Obama could not do. There's some things that if Obama would have publicized he let so many people out of jail, you know what they would have said
Right.
next? He letting the criminals out, and now they're going to get rape our kids and rape our daughters and everything else. That it would have been, can't win for losing.
You know, it's like a black man's supposed to do that, and this should be appreciated when Trump do it because he's a white man. You know what I mean?
Say it again.
That's my thought process. A black man's supposed to do that, and a white man should be appreciated because he did that.
Hey guys, let me get my charger. My phone's about to go dead on me.
The fact is, though,
Okay.
but honestly, when it come down to it, like we talked about, like I told you before,
Yes, sir.
Obama he didn't have the privilege to be able to do a lot of things that Trump could have done. I mean, that Trump can do.
That's right.
And he understands that because there's been times I can be easy. If I don't play it right, we won't ever get a chance to win.
I want to ask Dennis something that me and you talked about today.
Oh yeah, I wait on you to bring it up too.
You know I've been thinking about it, don't you?
Yeah, and
what y'all got? I'm back, guys.
Okay, this is on politics, but it's not really. So I'm in Charlotte. You know, we just talked about. I'm in North Carolina right then.
Yes.
So I ride down Central Avenue today. It's like a big street. What's the biggest street in Nashville? Jefferson?
Old Hickory.
Old Hickory. So
Old Hickory, yes.
I'm riding down Central Avenue. I live in a suburb, so I'm riding down Central Avenue.
Talk your talk. That man said he live in the suburbs.
So
you sitting on about a $500,000 house like Troy?
Now he does have a $500,000 house. He do.
I don't know now.
Just like you, Dennis got a $500,000 house.
We live now. That's too much now.
With a Range Rover out there.
Hey, I'm thankful to God. And one of those. You know what I'm saying? You see one of those? Yes, sir.
Pull the gunshots out, Troy. We got to put.
Rolly. Yeah, we ain't complaining, bro.
So on Central Avenue,
it's a blessing.
On Central Avenue, right? I'm riding down. I go 1 mile.
Yes.
I see all Mexican businesses, not franchises. All Latino, Spanish, Mexican. I go 2 miles.
Yes.
I still see Haciendo, Los such and such. I'm 5 miles down now. I'm almost where the big buildings at the Bank of America, Wells Fargo. I see all the big buildings, but I'm still seeing Spanish and Mexican, you know what I'm saying? Independent businesses. I'm 5 miles down. Why can't black folk come together and have a whole street with 5 miles of businesses? Why can't we do that?
Why is it?
That's a good question.
Now this is what I'm thinking. It's more of them, the population. We all 3 black men on here. The population has grown to more Spanish, Mexican descent than African American. Is our opinion even gonna matter 4 years from now? As much as their opinion is.
Wait, whoa. Stop right there. It didn't matter now. It didn't matter in this election, bro.
Okay.
It's funny, man. It is so funny.
Man.
I can't tell you.
Comment off there for me, Trill.
Take Marquis comment off?
Yeah. I mean, because it's just been sitting there.
I don't even know how to do it.
I can't tell y'all I can't tell y'all how many of my friends were like, "Oh, I can't wait to go to vote because we gonna get Trump ass out of here." And I'm like, bro, we only have 10% of the 13% of the population.
We talked about this
Yeah.
before.
Our vote don't matter.
Yeah.
It don't. And guess what?
Factor.
And they already know where your vote's going. It's going Democrat. So it don't
You
even
know what?
matter.
That's a good question. Finish up. You finish up because now the next thing is remember this. So the Republicans right now, how can they get more black voters?
Well, I think, and we talked about this earlier, we as a race got to get out of this Democrat. Like people don't people in our community vote Democrat just because our parents and our grandparents voted Democrat. And I think that is crazy. These folks hadn't done anything for us in decades, but y'all continue to give them your vote. Why? They don't do anything for you. Now, a lot of people look at me as like, "Oh, I can't believe you voted for Trump." And I'm like, well, if we're supposed to vote, we're supposed to vote our interest. I'm a business owner. Okay? Trump helps me with my taxes. Guess what? That's an interest for me. He's benefiting me. I got a PPP loan.
You personally,
Okay?
your business lucrative that much was benefiting you. You're not taking no business from overseas and bringing it back home.
No, but he's helping me with my taxes, Troy.
I mean, they let me know you getting that check is what you're saying.
You get.
Hey, you see that thing scrolling at the bottom, Dennis? No, I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you.
When you have to stroke a real check to Uncle Sam in the 5 digits, you look at this completely different, bro.
Yeah, that's
completely different, bro.
Hey,
It's different when you looking at $4, $5, $6, $200-$300 coming out of your check every 2 weeks, and then you see you having a stroke, $10,000-$20,000 check to take care of some other motherfuckers.
And you know what's crazy?
You look at it a lot different, bro. A lot different.
I'm gonna tell you something too, both of y'all. I'm a man from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Yes, sir.
Y'all blessed. Y'all blessed when it comes to taxes. You come to North Carolina, it's gonna blow your mind.
Are they busting heads?
They busting noggins, not heads. They busting noggins.
Well, I mean, so in regards to answering Trevor's question about having black company, you can never satisfy black people enough to where they would want to agree on one thing long enough. My own personal opinion, because it always end up being at times it's already sadly a negative connotation about a judgment before you even get started. Dennis is an adjuster.
Yes.
Dennis is a good adjuster what he does because Dennis making bread. He just showed us the rolling. He just shows everything he got going on. He doing well, but unfortunately, oftentimes, and Dennis and I done talked about this before, we have to show our credibility to someone after they've been screwed over by somebody else.
Now, I say this too now, Troy. I was what's today? Today's Tuesday. Yesterday. You've heard of K97, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of WDIA?
Is that where the broadcasting from WDIA is? The broadcast?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I met with the iHeart Media guy yesterday, and I've stroked him a check, and I'll have commercials on the radio for my business starting Monday.
And we put you on here too for our 2 people that's listening right now.
Now, what I'm getting at is this.
Right over there.
I'm investing in myself and I'm investing in my business. What we want to do is we want it to be, oh, I'm a black business. You should do business with me. Like, no, it don't work that way. It don't work that way. And you can't take all the money and buy all the stuff. You got to invest in your business. And we don't want to do that.
What we invest in, Dennis? Your thought process.
The nice shiny stuff that we got.
That's right.
I mean, I'm kind of like Kanye too now. Like, hey, look,
Good.
you know,
Mhm.
I like riding the Rover. I mean, I love it. Yeah, I love living in this nice house. I enjoy all of that. But at the end of the day, too, I understand in order for me to finance that lifestyle, I have to put in the work. Not
That's
only
right.
with the service I provide, but I also have to invest in my business.
Mm.
I invest in a office where I pay for a lease.
So why can't
Okay.
we have a building then where we can have our multiple black owners in the building leasing for their offices? That's I guess what Trevor asking about. We get our street long Black Wall Street all over again, where people can be on one page and say, you know what, we're gonna make things happen together.
But here's the issue I have with that, Troy.
Mm.
I'm not going, even in my business, it's quality that I'm giving my clients. I don't want to just be in a building just to be in a building. If I showed y'all the building I'm in, it's sexy. It is beautiful. When you walk through the doors and you look up and you see this big, huge oval thing, and it's it's multiple levels in my business. I mean, building. It looks very appeasing. It looks like, you know what? This guy's not gonna run away with my money. It's directly behind International Paper, which is a
I know
Fortune
exactly.
100
You right
company.
off Park, right?
Popular, yeah.
Popular
So
with
so it's not just having a building; it's providing,
but that's
giving
down
my
in Germantown, popular area as well. So
exactly,
you don't want to go down
exactly,
in North Memphis then and open the building.
exactly.
Why? No, not only that, why not go over there to near Orange Mound for where that building used to work out of Park?
Mm-mm.
No,
The
I can't do
building,
that, bro.
you know what I'm talking about, right? Of Park, the building used to work out of. We had the one.
Oh yeah. Now that was nice. That one was nice as well.
It's nice, but in the area in itself, it's not bad. But keep going
Right,
further on down Park, you're gonna be in Orange Mound.
right. That's true. That's true.
I mean, but
That's
man,
true.
look, it's we hoping for a great opportunity to turn out of stuff. What's going on right now at this point? Like Dennis said, I agree with that. Trevor, I don't know if you agree with it as well. When it comes down to okay, 4 more years now, let's see you be presidential, because I don't think there's no more comedy skits gonna be done now. What else is there left to do? You can talk about them for
Right,
only so long.
right,
You gotta
right.
just get on board and start grooming somebody for the next point.
Well,
Okay,
and,
so
and
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, then.
no. You go ahead.
What is the main thing y'all want to see Trump do in these next 4 years?
That's a great question.
The main objective that y'all want to see Trump do? What y'all want to see him do? I tell y'all what I want to see him do.
What you want to see him do?
I just want to see him like I want to see the stock market flourish. I want to see the real estate flourish. I just want to see more.
All that's happening though, Trevor.
But I need more of it though.
Jesus.
I want it to blow up through the roof.
It's about to blow up, all right. It's about to slow down because lumber 40%. You can't get no after a while. People ain't going to be able to afford to build more houses.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So it's gonna start slowing down for real. It's gonna blow up, all right. It's gonna slow down a lot.
Okay.
What about you, Troy? What do you want to see him do?
I want to see, like you said, I want to see more presidential. Now at this point, let's go ahead and get to the point of get over the nonsense of the rhetoric. Ain't no need for you to keep talking stupid. Let's go ahead and just run the country. You are president now. We got to accept that,
Right.
and then start grooming for someone to actually come in now to give us some better opportunity. If you don't like it, get somebody else in there.
Yeah. Yeah. I think for me, like I said, I just want him to be more presidential. That's really it, man. I just want him to be a lot more presidential.
So not to cut y'all off, I ain't gonna answer this question, but I'm gonna ask y'all this. What happened to the stimulus talks?
The election.
And no excuses now, right? It's
No
like
excuses at all.
matter of fact, Corona about to leave, so Corona about to be over tomorrow.
Ain't nobody getting 1,200.
Ain't nobody getting no more money. It's done.
But now here's the deal. See, me as a business owner didn't get a $1,200 check. but I got a PPP loan. I got a PPP loan.
New York.
What was that?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay. So that $1,200 was absolutely nothing, but that PPP check I got
was great.
Which is
I know what it was.
$100 a month for 30 years.
So I guess what my point is, it's all in the way that you think and look at stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like the average American, they want a $1,200 check. I mean, $1,200 ain't gonna cover none of our bills if we're gonna be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
buy a new
but
camera, though.
huh?
Buy a new camera to use.
But for me as a business owner, that PPP check, it hits a little different.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Which bring in more opportunity for more business, be it employ more people, you be able to expand more in business. So yeah. When
that helps
so when
employ
people
the people who are going to receive the $1,200 check.
Exactly. And to your point, this is why you vote your interest.
Mm-hmm.
Because granted, I'm not gonna say Trump was trying to make it for me, but he got family members that have businesses, his friends and stuff have businesses. So that's where that trickle down come in. I'm riding their wave.
Mm.
All right. We know how you think of us, but if I can get in and ride that wave, I'm gonna do it, bro.
Which is why I'm coming out with the book. Thank God for Trump.
Do you want to touch on that a little bit?
Oh, Dennis already knew. Everybody already know. If you smart, it's just a shock value, man. Ain't no look when it comes down to you open that book, it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something in it to show what I learned from it as an individual. Which anyone I would hope to be able to use their mind to see what you learn from this guy's leadership. I wanted to wait until when it was over and before it actually come out.
When is it coming out, Troy?
February 2021.
Okay.
But the whole point is, I remember when he first got in office in 2016. I probably like those older white people when Obama won. I was nervous, scared, everything else in between. But when it came down to it, I like in sales we learn. But what did you learn from it? What did you get from it? How did you respond?
I got a question for both of you two gentlemen.
Yeah.
Tell me something good that Trump has done.
Oh, I'll tell you one thing. The brother showed that there's somebody listening to him. He has a tribe of people. And he showed me that if you have people that believe and see value in you, they will follow and you can say whatever and do whatever, period. And guess what? When you actually funding it yourself and show you don't owe nobody nothing, you give you the privilege to do that stuff. That's what I learned. When I was going to plan on running for something before in the past, running for any office, I was going to be getting money from Dennis and anyone else that want to, put their agenda on me. Right. But when you go in and yourself, and I want to actually really help Dennis, Trevor, anyone else that I feel that may be thinking the same way I do.
Yeah.
I'm myself. I don't care what you're talking about.
Yeah. What about you, Trevor? Anything?
Well, I learned that it's more separation in this country than I thought it was. And I learned that fear is more powerful than I thought it was. Fear take. It's real powerful being scared, like people being scared. You scared of nothing and then you lose your power. And then at the end of the day, I learned that I think that my thought process now that God's purpose is that all humans should look at each other as one instead of these people over here, those people over there, these white people, these Republicans, these Democrats. I think we're all one at the end of the day. And I realized that, and when Trump got in office, that we're far separate. It's more visible now, the separation in the country.
Yeah. So do y'all think they're gonna? Y'all think we're gonna have protests tomorrow?
Man, no. Dude, that show you right. I was gonna ask y'all that. How was it not eerie quiet to y'all today?
It was Trump lost. It would have been protest.
Right, but I don't know. But
I agree with that, Trevor. I definitely agree.
It was so why
The
it was,
mega guys, they were ready, boy.
it was so peaceful. And I was like, this is weird. Like, did we get left behind?
Well, and the thing,
So the media pumped it up too, though. They did pump it up to make it seem like it was gonna be unrest, civil war. I'm like, Jesus, what is that about the whole scare tactic?
Now, if black folks was gonna start a riot and go crazy, why wouldn't, because of Biden losing, why wouldn't they have done it a long time ago over something different than, ain't nobody great riot over Biden losing. Don't nobody care.
Ooh, I'm telling you, nobody. We better go to sleep. We better wake up. God will, we wake up. Ain't nobody. It's gonna be back to.
Stop Monkey gonna be on fire tomorrow. Watch.
It's gonna be crazy.
So y'all, let me ask y'all this: do you think because it looks like it's about to be a blowout officially? It won't be any unrest because it's not like that Trump stole the election or any of that other stuff with the Supreme Court and all that other crap. Do you think people will just kind of be like, okay, all right, the main one?
I think you ain't got no other choice. At this point, it is what it is.
It is.
That's how I'm gonna look at it. I'm looking at it like he won, it's over with. Let's move forward and do what we need to do.
Here's my thing that I keep harping on with the media. People watching CNN and Don Lemon, I hate Don Lemon.
It's not enough for them to talk about no more, though, Dennis.
He just runs me low.
Well, it's talk about now. It's over.
No. But what I was getting at is, he's going to be impeached. We're getting him out of it. That didn't work. Well, before the impeachment, it was Russia. The Mueller report. Oh, he's going down. That didn't work. The impeachment didn't work. Then it was the election. That didn't work. I want to tell all my people out there, stop watching CNN, CBS, MSNBC, ABC. Stop watching all of them, because what they have done is sold all y'all a dream. And to that point, you hear, as they say, a empty wagon makes all the noise.
Can I say something though, Dennis? I'm gonna say something.
Sure.
Like you said earlier in this conversation that what reporters' job to do is to be objective, right?
Correct. Yes.
Like me, I ain't gonna tell you that you're wrong and stop listening to CNN and MSNBC or whatever. But when I do listen to those people, I listen with objective ears. You see what I'm saying? I take in what sounds like it makes sense, and I do it when I listen to the other news channels also. I you know what I'm saying? I listen to what sounds reasonable to me, and I push the bull job out. You know what I mean?
Right.
Filter.
And to your point, I think that's how Trump got back elected, because everybody keeps saying, this is what I don't understand, y'all. Everybody is upset with Trump about the corona. Well, no, the media is upset with Trump about the coronavirus. But you never ever hear them talk about China, and China is the reason why the entire world is having issues with this disease. Now, my fiance is from England. Okay, they have completely shut their country down. It is for the second time. Okay.
Yeah, I have a friend in Germany that told me to shut down in Deutschland, Germany.
Yeah, and they just shut down. All of Europe is shut down. Okay. Guess who's still open?
U.S.
We are.
Yeah.
Exactly. And right.
And they open.
And you it's kind of like, okay, what is he supposed to do? If we shut the country completely down, guess what? We got like a huge recession on our hands. Right? So what is he supposed to do?
And it's crazy that the economy is thriving during this at the same time.
But yeah, no, I mean, it's open. We're open. It's doing what it's doing at low rates, period. They go down to borrowing. I mean, so when you borrow at lower rates at zero, I mean, all you can do is make more money.
Exactly. So who would and I told this to somebody today. You don't hear business owners complaining about Trump, do you?
Nobody don't make your face like that. we get it.
Business owners
And
is smiling.
exactly. I mean, boy, it's the good times are rolling. Troy, you just
I'm
mentioned,
making the most money I've made in my life. I ain't gonna lie.
Me too.
right?
Me too.
And I don't understand it. But if you watch the media, oh my God, I can't believe da 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 da. Da. Now, do I wish Trump would say, "Hey, y'all, we need to at least wear our mask"? He can do that. I wish he would just do that.
Yeah. That's the point now. It's not the presidential thing. You hoping at this point, let's be presidential now.
Exactly.
You won.
Exactly.
You won. Like, dude, it's over. You done had corona and got through it in 2 days. They done changed the CDC because of you.
Right.
Hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy, y'all? What I'm looking forward to Trump's speech after he wins. That's what the main.
Me too.
Look at this guy.
God.
Look,
What is he gonna say when he get up there?
He gonna say
Tesla done.
I told you. But either way, I tell you, look here. I'm gonna head about it because I gotta go so I can do some business today. Don't tell you, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate the commentary.
Man, I enjoyed this, guys. If we need to come back on tomorrow and do another download, I count me in. This was good, man. This was real good.
Before we head out, the last thoughts. Yeah, what's the actual last thoughts from everybody?
Before we do that,
okay.
Don't me channeling my Trump pettiness. What happened to the young lady?
Stop it. She got kids now. I guess I don't know.
No. She wanted no parts of this.
Look, man, it's late. Look, you know why, Trevor? When you said, when can we make the young, or when can we find the next Democratic hopeful? You know why Democratic people may not be the Democratic Party may not have anybody, because no one wants to actually choose a side. You know what I'm saying? No one wants to choose to say this is what I stand for and what I'm about.
Yeah.
Compared to on the Republican side, they're automatically gonna say this is what I'm about, this is what I do, and blah blah blah. Because on the Democratic side, we're more on the Democratic side is more of a let's be PC about it. We don't want to hurt nobody.
Oh yeah.
We don't want to step on nobody's toes. And if I do this, we got to be open to all this. I tell you, I see why people do Republican side, because if you
know where they stand.
You know where you stand. You already know off the top. I don't like in the general. I mean, I like a lot of things a lot of people do, but in the whole sense, in the wholeness of it, I believe in the mother and father. I believe in that type of family structure. I believe in a man being a man. I believe a woman being a woman.
Right.
I believe a God in country. I believe it. You got some set things you already know. And on this side, it's like on the other side, it's like, whatever you want to do.
This thing is deep, man. This thing is real deep.
Kind of like a house divided.
Yeah, it's like maybe if you want to do that, you can, but I don't like that. I don't want to say nothing. I want to hurt your feelings, but I don't like it. No, you can't be doing it. No. This is what we're doing. And you can't do that on the Democratic side. Nobody wants to choose to say this is what I do and stand for.
Yeah.
So, young people nowadays, they don't want to commit. You don't want to commit to nothing. People they don't want to commit. They don't even want to commit to a relationship.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So nobody want to commit to that.
That's a fact.
I want to be able to back out when I can. If I do it, can I back out? What's the do I have any early termination fees? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't do that. You can't do that if you want. So that's why they keep getting these old people. They loyal. They know what they like. They know what they believe. They know what they're gonna do. So until they get
here's my last question.
Okay.
With this huge blowout that has occurred tonight, do you think with so many people that actually voted this time and their candidate didn't win, do you think that's going to make
This
them
year,
not want to vote again next time because they vote really didn't matter.
it does matter, but go ahead,
I
Trevor.
mean, it does, but it doesn't.
It's all according to who the candidate is. If the candidate is young, fresh, and he's energetic, then it's going to make people come out more. Because I'm surprised that the amount of turnout that it was with Joe Biden in it. I really personally didn't think Joe Biden stand a chance at the end of the day.
He
Personally.
didn't.
Yeah.
To be honest, he did not. But the people if people become more educated and understand, not voting right now for today, you're voting for the future.
Yeah.
Right.
You're voting for the next person that's going to, so if you get your person in office now, for your party that you like, and then they come around the other side of those coins, they're going to be coming up for a term in the next 2 years.
Yeah.
Now you got to vote for the other piece. That's how you build the board. Politics is a chess game.
Right.
So you make a decision now for the next couple years.
Arizona just turned light blue, y'all. It went from red to light blue.
Well, they were picking Arizona to go Biden.
That's how you can flip. That's how you can flip a state that was normally red.
That was the only one that Biden flipped tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
But to answer your question though, if people really learn the rules of the game,
Right.
Your vote does count for the down the ballot for the presidential part. That's basically since already done.
Right.
Because
Well, I'll say this too. I think, truthfully, for us, what really matters is the local vote. Because think about it. Our local mayors and councilmen, those are the ones that directly affect our livelihood.
Yes.
Which is very important because think about it. We're all three homeowners. So
and business owners, he's a real estate broker.
Okay. But we look at our property taxes, and your local officials are the ones that really dictate how much you paying, and those enormous, property taxes and your light bill, going up and stuff like that. Like they affect that type of stuff, which really affects our bottom line.
But then that makes sense for the local, but then also makes sense for your representative that represents you in Congress.
Yeah.
That's why you make a vote for that person. Like, for example, the young lady down in Memphis that was running for Senate. Fact she had 30% voting, or
that's pretty good.
Huge. Even though she lost, she had over 300,000 people vote for her.
Yeah. Living here in the state of Tennessee, man, I just be honest. I think sometimes we're a little too conservative. We'll be the last one to have, where you can smoke weed. I think that's absolutely crazy. Like, it has huge health benefits, and you can't even get a medical card here because the powers to be don't even want us to have that. And you're like, are you kidding me? So I think we
go to church and maybe like, I don't want that because they don't know it's from the earth. Marijuana's from the earth.
Right.
The coca leaf is from the earth, depending on how you put it all together.
That's true.
Is it not?
Yeah.
I mean, Trevor, he's a pharmaceutical sales rep, so in the past.
Well, yeah, and I'm also a vegan now, so
yeah, so then you know more about it.
Yeah, I know a lot about natural preservatives. Yeah, that's a fact. Hey, man,
cool, man.
You guys,
I enjoyed it, man.
Sleepy time.
Yeah, man, it's that time, bro.
We don't turn into Sleepy Joe now.
No. We're not gonna do that. That's one thing we're not gonna do. You ain't gotta worry about that. Let me see here. Okay. But Dennis, what's your last words, man?
Man, this was good, man. It was very refreshing to just hear three brothers talk intelligently. I'm not gonna say we agreed on everything, but nobody was rude, nobody was disrespectful. We heard each other's points of views, and I think we just need, as a community, to just have more conversations like this. where we just listen to one another. I think y'all know I'm a Trump supporter. I appears to be y'all are Biden supporters, and that's okay. I wasn't here to
Y'all?
try to change y'all. Well, Troy,
Sure.
I don't care. But my point is, we don't all have to think the same, and we shouldn't cancel somebody just because we think differently.
That's a fact.
Cool, man. Trevor, does that come in clear? Is that distorted low?
That's crispy enough, my brother.
Okay, well that's the two brothers theme song right there.
I
like
like
that.
brothers. Have a blessed day, man.
All right, man. Appreciate y'all.
Blessed morning. I don't even know what time it is, to be honest.
It's late.
late.
Yeah.
All right.
Appreciate it, y'all.
All right.